Thank you.
We'll go over here to Vanessa. Yeah. Vanessa is from Florida.
Senator, my family and I migrated to the U.S. legally.
God bless you.
Thank you. From Peru. It was a very daunting, complex process. It took us 7 years to make it into the country. How can we make the process easier for those who want to follow the law and come into the country legally?
Yes, ma'am. And, you know, one of the things I hear from, actually, I was in Tucson, Arizona a couple days ago, and I was talking about how part of the problem with our illegal immigration system, and there are a lot of problems, but one of them is that it's so profoundly unfair to people who have done the right way, who have waited in line, who have paid the fees. And this is one of the reasons why we have to get our hands wrapped around this illegal immigration problem. It's unfair because there are great people who want to come to our country. And I think to me, the question that we have to ask is, what is it that we want out of welcoming newcomers into our country? You know, we want people with great values. We want people who are willing to work hard, who are willing to play by the rules, who are going to contribute to their communities. And obviously, you can't let everybody in that wants to come, but you've got to have an orderly process. And I think that part of what we've seen is we've redirected so many resources away from processing legal immigrants who are doing it the right way to focus on illegal immigration that's been facilitated by Kamala Harris, that it's probably harder to come in legally now than it was even 15 or 20 years ago. So we ought to devote the resources that are for processing legal immigrants to legal immigrants and not to this completely broken system that we have under Kamala Harris. So it's border security first, make sure we secure that southern border, and then I think we actually free up a lot of resources to focus on the legal immigration issue in our country. Thank you.